But we're gonna get into this next set, which is gonna be the pre-final set. It's gonna be Lesgnid versus Joob, which is, I believe, a Damned match. I think both of them are members of Damned, so interesting to say the least. They probably are familiar with each other's playstyles, but yeah. Let's see, this is a PlatinumA match, actually. And if I remember correctly, Lesgnid is actually doing very well in this division. I think the only person he lost to is Anu, which is not a bad loss at all. I think Anu is actually a little bit underrated. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a good match. It's going to be Luigi versus Palutena, which is not the greatest matchup for Luigi, so to say. But then again, Luigi definitely has, you know, strong tools that can compensate for his weaknesses.
Definitely. Well, I played some Luigi online the other day, and I do not know what this character does at all. Why is there two people that say Team Green?
I have no clue, but I like the hype. Alright, the damned hype, let's get it. Alright, so damned match here, Lesgnid versus Joob. Joob, I don't know. I'm gonna say Joob.
No idea.
Let's get it. So I actually need to swap the players. There we go.
Alright, let's see.
So yeah, what Palutena really wants to do in this matchup is what every character basically wants to do against Luigi, is keep him out. Just keep that plumber out. Get him out of your face. Because once he gets in, it is over. And
never get grabbed by this man.
Yeah, exactly. So far so good. Both players tacked on about 50% right now. Lesgnid gonna try to extend that with the grab.
I'm not sure if the Luigi flowchart was something that was shared on the SNUL Discord, but I believe it was. That I'm just reminded of that every single time I see Luigi on screen.
I don't know what that flowchart is, but it sounds interesting.
It's basically just like play neutral. Did I get hit? A down B. Did I not get hit? Grab.
Oh, we're gonna get the misfire, and that really helps the misfire into the down B to get the kill.
That was really lucky.
Yeah.
That misfire helped him a lot.
Yeah, because he was in a bad position there. Doesn't get the 0 to death, so that's good for Joob. Let's see here.
Ooh, the forward smash, barely not coming out. I feel like that would have taken him out. A counter coming out.
Yeah, you don't normally see that from Palutena, but Joob throwing it out there. It's going to be a down throw, up air, fair, and that's going to be all it is, but that's still like 30%.
Yeah. I mean, if you're playing against Luigi and you take like 60 off a grab, I feel like you can probably be happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys are laughing at me for saying Joob, but that's how you say it in English. Am I just supposed to say Joop in between my English sentences? Sounds weird, but alright, I'll try.
Is it Joop?
That is,
Ooh, unfortunate as the... Okay, we'll try to say Joop from here on out.
Yep. Alright, well.
How do we commentate K-Spear? That's a good question.
That's true. So Joop. Alright. So currently Joop down a lot. Lesgnid making it hard on him. That SD of course didn't really help, but then again, it's just been Lesgnid for most of this game, so kind of rough.
Yeah, neutral is quite rough if you don't know how to play against Luigi. It's very unorthodox for sure.
Oh my
god! The combos too.
Yeah, didn't respect that frame data on the shield and just eats like 50% for that.
Yeah. And the down tilt not gonna 2-frame there. Just a little bit too late on the trigger. Oh, and the grab, is that gonna do it?
Down throw, down B.
Yeah.
Yep.
Down B, strong move.
Yeah, deceptively difficult move to DI well as well, because, you know, he has a lot of drifting during the down B, which can just mess you up completely. So yeah, Lesgnid taking that first game in a very strong fashion, actually. So if I were Joop, I would kind of reconsider how I'm playing my neutral. I barely saw any back air from him to wall out Luigi. Barely saw any spaced fairs. So I think that he definitely should try and abuse that a little bit more against Luigi. because otherwise you're just gonna get steamrolled like in this first game. So yeah, let's see.
I definitely agree with the with back air there, because that is a very strong tool in neutral, just in general, but especially against Luigi. I think that's going to make a lot of difference.
Yeah, for sure. I think back air would do a lot. Oh, so that's why Team Groen, they're both called that. I just now saw that. Oh my god. All right, let's get into it.
Wait, did you just notice that both of their player tags are Team Groen?
Yeah, why?
Which,
why?
That's like the first thing I noticed as soon as
I
you
was
switched.
so confused already. I was like, what?
My god.
All right. Kalos
anyway.
is a good pick in my opinion because of the higher ceiling and also just a big room to breathe in. Definitely something you want against Luigi. So
yeah, against Luigi, that's definitely a great pick. Ooh, messing up the combo right there. Only taking 18 from a Luigi combo.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, as a Luigi man, you don't want to see that. So Lesgnid definitely, you know, still doing very well though, even though he whiffed that. But there we go. Some more walling.
The fireball just snuffing out the up smash. That I saw like 2 little projectile animations. That was interesting. But the up B from off stage, I'm not sure if that was intentional by Lesgnid, but if it was, that was really well placed.
I mean, he kind of had to do it, right? And it worked out because, oh no.
Whiffing the grab and just dying for it. You just can't do anything that close to Luigi, or you just will get up-beat like that.
Yep. Oh, doesn't really get a lot of follow-ups again out of that throw. Kind of weird, because normally Lesgnid is much more on point, I feel. Oh, good catch there with the up smash. Gonna even up the stock count, so...
A little taunt coming out from Joob.
Yeah, Joob trailing, but not by a whole lot. Gonna catch that, trying to go for the auto-cancel on the platform. Very nice. Lesgnid definitely aware of the options that Joob likes to go for.
Joob did do that a couple times as well earlier this game, so that's a really good catch by Lesgnid.
Something I like that Joob is doing much more in this game is that he is, you know, jumping over the projectiles that Lesgnid sets up, and then just punishes him for them, because it's just free.
Yeah, it is. That is a really good adaptation by Joob for sure. And currently, just barely whiffing on that ledge trap.
It just barely went past the ledge there. I'm not quite sure why that happened. Kind of misspaced it probably.
He could have held down maybe to avoid the down tilt, but I'm not sure.
I'm actually kind of upset about what happened right there, because Lesgnid just went for the down B after the down throw, even though Palutena didn't have any follow-ups anymore after it. At that percentage, so it was kind of, you know, unwarranted to press any buttons there. Would have been better if he just stayed chill and pressed something, you know, like, I don't know, an air dodge or just drifting slowly to the platform. But in any case though, Joob working on this lead and doing it very well. So definitely a big change of pace from the first match.
This is definitely going a lot better for him. However, still not out of the woodworks. Luigi has a 0-to-death brewing, and will he get it right now? No, he's gonna mess it up again. Unfortunate.
That's gonna be it though.
Yeah, the up air definitely gonna take it.
Yeah, an extremely strong up air. That's going to be 1-to-1, Joob versus Lesgnid, and yeah, that counter pick definitely working out for him, I feel. Just having that extra room to play in is just so important against Luigi. And it shows.
I fully agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like the flatness of the stage helped a little bit as well. Just how similar to FD, you just have a lot of space. Oh, stay hydrated.
Got another hydrate in the chat, so there we go. Thanks to the Warp Star.
Yes, gotta drink that water.
Cheers indeed. So yeah, Team Groen currently 1-to-1, evenly matched.
1-1 for Team Groen.
The inner struggle is real. But I like how Joob played that, and I like his counter pick especially. I think that stage pick definitely worked out a lot better for him than anything else. So I'm curious to see what Lesgnid is gonna pick in response, because all in all, I feel like you should really ban the smaller stages against Luigi, so that doesn't leave a whole lot of wiggle room for Luigi to pick something else. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's see what it's going to be. They're both selecting, so they're definitely
They're definitely changing stages at the
Yep.
very least.
yeah. I mean, I would be super surprised if Lesgnid stayed on Kalos, because
Yeah, definitely. Especially considering how that went.
yeah. So let's see. Let's get into game number 3 here. Who is
I'm
going to
quite
take
curious-
the lead?
I'm quite curious what Team Kun is as a reference to, by the way.
Maybe because they're both like green in color scheme.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to FD, which is a bit of a wider stage, but this does allow Lesgnid to punish that disadvantage stage from Palu a bit harder, which is kind of what you want as Luigi. You want to push that disadvantage as much as possible.
Definitely. I think that Joob is probably putting a lot of work into DIing the Luigi combos, because, like you said, you don't really expect Lesgnid to mess that up too much.
Yeah, maybe even SDIing certain hits so that the follow-ups gets harder, you know?
Exactly.
Definitely
Ooh,
wouldn't be...
big whiff on the up B there.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, because I see LCD saying in the chat that they are also team partners, and that Team Groen is their team name. So these two definitely know each other, right? If you play in doubles with each other, you definitely know what the other person likes to play like. So
Yeah,
I'm-
that does help.
I
in that
don't really
situation.
agree with, because that's like the third time I've seen Joob going for down smash on the ledge, and I feel like that's such a... I don't like that option. Like, if you're gonna go
Yeah.
for hard read, go for the up smash. There we go. It's much more, you know, it stays out for much longer and just has a wider range. But all in all, I wouldn't even advise using smashes most of the time for your ledge trapping, because you have back air and dash attack, which...
Yeah, especially at these lower percents, you don't really get that much advantage out of it.
Nope.
And even at higher percents, down tilt is probably a lot safer.
Oh, yeah, that is true as well. Yeah, a little bit early on that up smash charge. Gonna get grabbed. It's gonna be a down throw, nair, down air.
Oh,
Barely whiffed
oh,
it. Barely whiffed it.
just barely.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it would have killed right. Actually, Luigi has rage. Yeah, it would have.
Yeah, just that final hit not connecting. Gonna 2-frame Joob, and that is going to be it. The buffered air dodge gonna be his nemesis there.
Maybe not a 0 to death grab combo, but still a 0 to death.
Yeah, so Lesgnid definitely working it out here. As on the ledge. Does a side... What?
Oh yeah. I hope that was a misinput. That was not a great option.
I am appalled at that option.
Yeah. I believe that was probably he was trying to do a fireball, maybe like a B reverse fireball or something like that.
Maybe. It was kind of strange though, but in any case,
Yeah.
gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. And these two currently 45% each, basically. Joob evening this, destroying the stalemate, countering once again. Such a weird option. You don't see that often from Palutenas.
Yeah, but apparently you do see it pretty often from Joob.
Yeah.
Joob, sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, at dash tag Luigi shield.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
You cannot do that, my friend. That is much too unsafe. And Lesgnid gonna punish that in the most optimal way possible. Be out of shield, taking it. So 2-1 for Lesgnid at the moment, but that was a neck and neck match all the way through.
That really was. I really couldn't tell who was going to win that up until the very last moment.
Yeah, exactly. So
Definitely
definitely.
the dash tag hit the shield. I had pretty low hopes for the Palutena.
Yeah, it was kind of over at that point, but
Yeah.
it happens. Maybe he tried. I think he tried to just cover the landing, but was a little bit too late, and then you die at 80. It happens.
It's gonna be like that sometimes.
Yeah. So
I just looked up the frame data for Luigi's up B, and apparently the initial strong hit is frame 8.
That's
So, yeah,
pretty quick.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
I
Now,
honestly thought it was faster. That's why I looked it up.
yeah, I thought so too. Actually, I thought it would be like frame 6 or something.
Yeah,
but 8
it's
is
frame
still
6 in the
quick.
air, but frame 8 on the ground. So out of shield, it would
Okay.
be frame 8.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So it's not super busted, but still pretty stupid.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see if Lesgnid can close it out or if Joob is going to bring it to a game 5. Let's see where we are going to go. Is it going to be a run back? Gonna go to Kalos again. I'm very
surprised that Lesgnid would leave this open.
Me too, because we saw that first game on Kalos went. It did not go well for Lesgnid. So let's see here. Maybe he knows something that we don't.
Yeah. I mean, it could be that Lesgnid is fairly confident that this isn't an amazing Palu stage, because I believe it's not an amazing Palu stage, but in this matchup specifically, it does seem to be a little bit better than some other options.
Yeah, I agree. But I think this stage, like, is definitely not the best
Lesgnid
for Palu.
Is wrong.
Yeah, it's not the best for Palu, but, you know, it's still good. It's still better for Palu than for Luigi, but Lesgnid doing well right now, taking a very early strong lead and just building on it right now.
I'm somewhat surprised to see him not go for the 0 to death combo right there. Maybe he feels like less confident because he's messed it up a couple times, but he did get the grab into the down throw, but went for a fair.
Barely surviving.
Shield again.
Yeah, barely surviving there because of the Kalos counter pick. There's higher ceilings working to Joob's advantage in that specific situation, but it's not looking good for Joob right now. Lesgnid is kind of running through it at the moment.
Joob did DI the up B quite well though. He was definitely, as soon as he dash attacked that shield, he was ready to react.
Yeah.
With some proper DI to make sure he doesn't die at 70.
For sure. But he's just not finding the right hits at the moment. Lesgnid off stage though. This is a bad position. Down tilt, no, a little bit slow.
I was probably trying to catch on to the side B coming back to the stage, but Lesgnid mixing it up rather well. Never gonna die to that side B.
That's gonna be the stock though, and Joob with the double taunt after taking the stock. Okay.
He is taunting quite a lot. I'm not sure if that's a sign of defeat or if he's just trying to boost himself up.
He went for the 2-frame with the downtown? Okay.
That's disrespectful.
I know, but they're friends, you know, so...
Yeah, they're friends. I can excuse it, but it's still disrespectful.
Yeah, it's still very much disrespectful. That
I love to
doesn't
see it personally.
do it. Wow, Kalos is really strong against Luigi, yeah.
That move is very hard to DI, and there he does do it wrong. But definitely he was ready for it the first time. It's pretty much a guessing game though with that move.
Yeah, that drift is just crazy. You cannot really react to that. And you know, Lesgnid really taking the big lead here. Joob gonna have a tough time finding his footing back in this game, but he can do it. It's gonna be an offstage scenario for Lesgnid, which is bad. Finds his way back though, and once again a down smash on the ledge. I don't like that. I think it's much too committal. Lesgnid getting juggled a little bit here.
I don't want to judge people too hard for bad ledge trapping because I also have no idea what I'm doing at that point. But
oh my god, the back throw into the taunt. Alright. Feeling it. Dash on the landing.
Honestly would be kind of surprised if he didn't buffer that taunt, because it seemed like that was just like a taunt of just like, okay, I got a kill.
Yeah. It's just like ingrained in his system. As soon as he gets a kill. That could have been a down air actually, and that would have been the game, but Lesgnid given another chance.
Blocking the neutral air coming out with the shield from dash attack. That is rather fortunate. Another smash attack at ledge gonna hurt him a little bit. Oh, I was expecting a back throw, but down throw gonna be a good confirm for more damage.
Yeah, I kind of like that. He kind of, you know, back throw wouldn't have taken the stock just yet, and he just goes for the guaranteed percent.
Exactly. That's really good by Lesgnid. A little bit scared of the side B there, double shield. That could have actually been game probably, but ooh.
Yeah, that's it.
And there's the game.
Definitely it. Yeah, Lesgnid gonna take the 3-1 in a, you know, it started out very strong as a final game, but somehow got closer and closer, but he still managed to clutch it. So, very nice by Lesgnid, and gonna go. I think he only dropped one game one set during the entire season, so that's still really good. And Lesgnid with the follow. Thank you. Good job.
As soon as he won, he realized that this is actually a really good stream.
Yeah. So next up is the final match of the day. It's gonna be the M match, Mitch versus Mjörk.
Yes, Lucy